Well, as I walk along the Grand Union Canal, I see a grand litter mess. Anyway, leaving that aside, that is all because of the grand plans that took on to create our world with drunkenness. Aberrant behaviors were part of the norm. The possibility is not realized is a great disappointment for any life that is on here, because all other creatures are exploring their dimensions of to be a full-fledged life. Even a cherry blossom tree blossoming to the fullest is a full life, not to please you or me, but that very cherry tree or the flowering of the season is because it's well rooted and it's well nourished. So the fruits, the flowers and fruits, the flowers and the fruits are a result of that tree being fully fledged as a life. Yet as human beings, we are twisted and tangled and in so many ways crippled because of our education, because of our societal conditioning, because of our failure to recognize the profoundness of what is to be a human being. And today people are also interested in as to what they did. It's not what they did that matters. It is how profound have you been living here on this planet is what is extremely important about it. It's not how you partied. It's not how you got drunk on a Friday night and slept till midnight on Saturday and only to go and look for something for your hangover and then to be looking for a cure before you get sober and to get absolutely plastered again on Saturday night. You will see this is just the beginning of Friday. And then to get completely drunk on Saturday night, then to share your drunkenness with all of your friends and to say that you had a fantastic night, and to get up on Sunday, maybe missing out the midnight mass, just to ask for forgiveness or even to go and repent for what you have done for the beginning of the weekend. What's so interesting is that you see this more and more prevalent in the young and very fragile communities of every nation today. The nations that are never involved in this kind of aberrant behaviors are pretty much getting into this so-called the most painful of all the intoxication and all the sad ways about living. People are so good at vlogging and blogging and writing up about how one should be living. It is not how you should be living. It is how consciously you become living and how responsible you become as a human being. Just at the early start, two chaps with a long traditional dress going for Friday prayer. In their hands, stones, slamming down, trying to hit those coots, the tiny innocent birds that are resting on pile of rubbish just there. As you can see, our tourist bloggers, our traveling tourist vloggers, remember, it's not your travel exuberance that is important. It is how you connect to this Mother Earth is what is so important in producing these videos. I have done enough of traveling to 240 odd territories, dependencies. Nobody seems to bother about my videos. It's only because I lose so many every time I do a video, because I talk about the impact as human beings we've caused on this planet. Hardly any wildlife left, folks. Hardly any vegetation to ever be able to root it down into the nutrients of the food that those bushes and trees require, because we have sucked out, poisoned the earth, poisoned the rivers, lakes, canals, construction sites. Wherever you go, the earth being turned around, upside down, buildings going up, only to be demolished to make a way for more taller, deeper, bigger, fragile, wasteful construction sites. Utter and painful sites of construction is going on across the entire world. Nothing green. I used to go to Afghanistan, Turkey, Syria, Iraq. All these places were beautiful, with so much tradition, so much life, so much value of life. Today you go there, unfinished buildings, rubble, pile of waste, plastic. It's unbearable to look at. These are the videos that I bring out to the world. Hopefully, when I'm no longer here, a silent walker, silent blogger, continued the journey of life and carried on recording and making commentary as he walked this earth. And on these lockdown whole year, I must have walked thousands of miles, and nobody seems to know it, because I don't promote myself to become or to be recognized for any reason. I do this with my whole heart and whole feeling of life for every life that exists here. Not for the purpose of my self-interest or self-motivation, for accumulation or for money purposes. I do it simply for the love of life, for every life that exists, at least for the life of the future generations to come, so that I have done my bit in doing what I can. Not go in front of a television and talk about it, but record what I have been doing for the very precious and the very fragile. Beautiful duck just flying across the lake. presume looking for food. And this is it, folks. I hope you all understand what I'm saying.